The last 2 weeks have brought us steady progress and increasingly positive news concerning the Harrison. On August 31st, the Harrison's development team, New Harrison LLC, composed of Mark Hagerman, CEO of the Hagerman Group, Simon Dragan, President of Whitley Manufacturing, and Chris Shane, CEO of Berry Real Estate. They notified us that permanent financing had been secured through PNC Bank for the residential and commercial components of Harrison Square. This week, we start with more good news, that negotiations have been concluded on the Harrison's definitive agreement. This pact is significant because it is the binding agreement to move the project forward. With today's news, I am more confident than ever that the Harrison, the final piece of Harrison Square, will get done. But even as I look forward to breaking ground, as mayor, please know that every step of the way, I have done everything within my power to protect the interests of Fort Wayne taxpayers. Now, before we get into the final details, I want to thank the New Harrison development team, PNC Bank, and the members of the Fort Wayne Redevelopment Commission for their dedication to this endeavor. I know it hasn't been easy, and it hasn't been quick, but it's been worthwhile. I look forward to the Commission's thoughtful review of the agreement and their approval of the agreement in the near future. Now, to provide an overview of the document, I've asked Tim Haffner, Corporation Counsel for the City of Fort Wayne, to give you the highlights. Tim?
Thank you, Mayor. Good afternoon. The document which the Mayor presented and described has been executed by the development team, submitted to the City for its review and final approval, and also would be presented this afternoon to the Redevelopment Commission. We believe the document to be in final form, obviously are hopeful that the Redevelopment Commission agrees. The document reflects and tracks the terms set forth in the Memorandum of Understanding which was previously released. It still anticipates the nature of the building as previously described. Current projections are that the building would cost an approximate $18.5 million of total improvements at the site. It still entails the commercial space on the ground floor, a floor of office space, and then approximately 42 apartment units on the upper floors. The look, feel, and exterior and the high-quality finish of the building is consistent with that which was previously discussed. The financial terms have not changed. They're the same as those that were outlined in the Memorandum of Understanding. The definitive agreement obviously walks through in more detail the kind of things you would expect to be in a definitive agreement. But the basic outline, structure, look, feel of the building, anticipated tenants, financial terms are all as consistent with that which was previously disclosed in the Memorandum of Understanding. We're pleased to have reached this conclusion. We think it shows continued progress toward the ultimate groundbreaking, which we're anxiously awaiting. As far as timing, the agreement anticipates completion of the project within 14 months after closing of the financing. We're hopeful that can occur in the next 60 to 90 days. We'll do everything we can to accelerate that time frame. But the realities of monetizing new market tax credits in Creed is they take some time, and that'll occur over the coming weeks. But we're pleased to be able to introduce this document. I believe it is on the city's website. If not, it will be momentarily. And I would be happy to, with the mayor, to answer any questions you might have.